You could be extremely beautiful and still feel like you're ugly. You can be insanely smart but still second guess yourself. You could have all the success in the world and still feel like you're a failure. Crazy, right? Well, that is the power of a mindset. It all begins with your mindset. Hey loves, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is the first time you're seeing my face, my name is Rhoda Owadiaye, and in today's video we are diving deeply into a topic that is very powerful, and that is how to build unshakable confidence. I have always considered myself as a very confident person. However, sometimes this confidence can be a little bit shaky, but somehow I always find my way back to my core. I would like to clear up some confidence myths, because what many people think confidence looks like isn't always the truth. The actual definition of confidence is being self-assured, knowing your worth, owning your strengths, and even embracing the parts of you that is still a work in progress. Basically, loving all of you, flaws and all. Confidence is you standing even when things are falling apart. You know that you are enough. Confidence and arrogance are usually mixed up, but they are not the same thing. Arrogance is loud and fueled by insecurity, that constant need to always want to prove that you are better than others, always wanting others to feel small so that you can feel big. Confidence, on the other hand, is quiet strength. Being confident does not necessarily mean loud. When you're truly confident, you don't feel the need to prove yourself to anybody or anything, because you know that you're enough. When you are truly confident, your energy speaks for you. Alright, let's start with the first type of confidence, which is physical confidence. This one is so important because it is very hard to go through life feeling good about yourself when you don't like the body that you live in. This is where self-acceptance comes in. You cannot be truly confident if you're constantly at war with your insecurities. Confidence starts when you stop hiding and start embracing the parts of you that you feel is flawed. I once heard somebody say embarrassment is a choice. It is only embarrassing if you allow it to be. And honestly, that stuck with me, because you're only feeling insecure about that body part because you choose to. You need to start accepting that thing you think is a flaw and live with it. And if it's something you want to improve on, that's okay. Do it for yourself. Don't do it because you're feeling pressured. If you have to change your diet, change your diet. If you're not feeling your smile and you feel like, okay, I need to fix braces to make my smile better, I need to fix my teeth, then go ahead, do it. And let me say this too, you need to stop comparing yourself with what you see on social media, because you see me on social media and we are always at work, because social media is not a real place. We have a lot of people out there that struggle with confidence on a daily, just because social media is pushing one narrow version of it. There's this unrealistic checklist of features that you are supposed to have to be considered attractive. These beauty standards that you have to meet, and if you are not meeting them, you feel like you're not enough and you start to feel less confident about your body. But here's the truth, I say this a lot of time, beauty is subjective. God created us differently and uniquely, and that's the beauty to it. Everybody has different opinions on what they consider as beautiful. Some people are drawn to fair skin, some love rich dark tones, some love curvy, some love slim. It's a matter of personal preference. You are not less because you do not fit into a particular trend or a particular beauty standard. I actually have a video on this channel where I went deeper into how to embrace your insecurities. A link to that particular video is going to pop up on the screen somewhere here, so do well and go check it out. And remember this, someone else's beauty or glow does not take anything away from you. I have said this before and I will say it again, beauty comes in different shapes, different sizes, and different colors. We cannot all be the same. You have to love yourself and your flaws so much and embrace them that even when somebody out there tries to point them out, you don't get upset about it anymore. You just smile. It's not because you have pride, but because you have made peace with it. And here is the real game changer. The minute you come to understand and accept that beauty is subjective, you will feel less bothered when somebody says they don't find you attractive. Because guess what? Not everybody has to, and that is perfectly okay. I always tell people, I cannot be everybody's spec. If somebody tells me, Rhoda, you're not my spec, I don't have a problem with it. I cannot be everybody's cup of tea or everybody's spec. We all have our preferences, and that is okay. But because you have a particular preference does not mean that the next person is less attractive. Just because someone does not find you appealing doesn't mean that you are ugly. Remember, I said beauty is subjective. What one person sees as not their type and not their preference, another person is going to see it as their absolute favorite. So do not let anybody's opinion shake your confidence in your body. If somebody is not attracted to you because of this reason or that reason, it does not have to shake shake your self-esteem in any way. Another type of confidence I want to touch on is social confidence, and this is a very big one because it is absolutely normal for you to care about what other people think of you, even if you're very, very confident about yourself. Many people struggle with this aspect of themselves. Social confidence isn't about feeling good about yourself because everybody likes you. It's about knowing that it will not bother you if some people don't. When you realize that you cannot please everyone and not everyone is going to like you, you stop trying to. I think I'm going to make a video about how to stop being a people pleaser because I used to be a people pleaser in my past life, but not anymore. So watch out for that video because I'm definitely going to make a video about that. I also have a video where I spoke extensively on different mindsets you need to have to help you navigate life better. And thinking about it now, those mindset shifts can serve as a huge confidence boost. So I'll put a link to that video on here, or I'll put it in the description box below. So when you're done with this video, please go watch that too. In addition to shifting your mindset, you have to surround yourself with good people. People with good energy and people that are just good for your soul. I cannot stress this enough because you can work incredibly hard on yourself, but sometimes the people that you care about, the people whose opinions matter to you, might just say one or two things and everything that you build for yourself will just come crumbling down. That is why I am very big on cutting off negativity. Nobody has the power or influence to drag you into a negative mental space that you don't want to be in. I've had friends that used to be very timid and they could not stand up for themselves, and I always try to lift them up. I'm always like, girl, stop feeling that way, stop allowing these things to hold you back. You cannot be my friend and you lack confidence. Hey, no way, hell to the no. Even if I get to know that you have one friend around you that is making you feel less confident in yourself, I will help you to blast that person and help you cut that person off. Now, that's the kind of friend and the kind of energy you need around you. People who empower you to be your best self. I also discovered recently from somebody that working out is another way to boost your confidence. I don't know the science behind it, but there's somebody I know that lacked self-esteem before, but the minute they started working out, their confidence went off the roof. So that is also something you should try. This is another powerful way to boost your confidence. Stop seeking validations from people. Stop waiting for someone to give you the thumbs up or to give you a go ahead before you start doing what you want to do for yourself. We always hear people talk about how you need to stop seeking validation from others. How exactly do you even do this thing? And I believe you start by embracing your uniqueness. And remember that who you are doesn't have to appeal to anyone else. As long as it's not harming or hurting anybody, you don't have to appeal to anybody. You need to be self-aware. You need to own your strengths, recognize your weaknesses, acknowledge your qualities, your talents, your personality. Everyone is born with unique gifts that no one else can replicate. The way you laugh, the way you smile, the way you talk, nobody else can do it like you do it. Sometimes I feel like my personality might be too much for some people, and that is okay. It doesn't have to appeal to everybody. I don't want to talk like anybody else. I don't want to act like anybody else. This is me. This is how I talk. This is how I act, and that is my uniqueness. You must acknowledge, accept, and love your uniqueness. When you truly know yourself, nobody can break you or make you feel less because of your weaknesses, because you understand them better than they do, even before they found it out. Knowing yourself is how you build real confidence. Embrace who you are. This ties directly to social confidence, because if you know who you are, whatever any other person is saying about you does not count. Another effective way to boost your confidence is to work on your posture. You see this particular one here? Your posture speaks for you even before you open your mouth and talk. The way you carry yourself can easily reflect your inner feelings even before you express them verbally. Making a small shift in your posture can lead to a big difference in how confident you feel and how others perceive you too. Own your space. When you walk into a room, walk into that room like you are meant to be there. What you shouldn't do is shrink or feel intimidated by anybody's presence or size. Don't think or believe that anybody is superior to you. Let me just chip in this story. There was a particular day I was walking into a room and somebody else was approaching. This person was a bit bigger than I am. So this person walked to my front and blocked my way. But because she feels like she's bigger, I'm the one that is supposed to go to the other side. Babe, I was walking in and you are the one obstructing my way. This person and we stood there. I was waiting for her to move. You will move there for like almost 5 seconds. Nobody wanted to move because you think you are on the big size. I will now feel timid. I will now shift. No, you will shift because you are the one obstructing my way, not the other way around. If I was the one obstructing her way, I would have been the one to move, but I was walking in and you're the one obstructing my way. Even with my small size, you will move or you become rude. That's the kind of confidence that comes from owning your space. When you are sitting in public, do it with intention. Sit straight. Let your shoulders be up. Don't slouch. Don't like this. Even when I'm in public and I don't feel comfortable wherever I am, I don't slouch like this. I sit straight. My eyes are always like this. I am never like this. This does not show confidence. When you see this, it shows confidence. I might not even be I might be feeling anxious and I'm not even feeling very comfortable. But I'm always like this. Do not give off that impression that you are timid, because people like to step on timid people. So own your space, my love. Remember, your posture is not just physical, it is also very, very emotional. When you're sitting or standing tall and confident, you feel present and powerful, and that confidence radiates from the inside out. At the end of the day, it is very important for you to change your mindset and recognize that God created you to be amazing. When you shrink yourself, you're not living out the incredible potential intended for you. No one is better than you. No one is superior to you. True confidence comes from accepting who you are and feeling secure in that acceptance. But let's be real, building an unshakable confidence is not an easy journey at all. It takes time to stop worrying about what people think about you, and it also takes time to truly fall in love with your body features. I just need you to remember that it is all part of the process, and every step that you take brings you closer to the confident person that you are meant to be. Sometimes you may not see progress, but remember that every journey starts with baby steps. Be willing to embrace this journey, because it's going to be challenging at first, but at the end, it's going to be very, very worth it. I truly hope this video has helped you in some way, and I am really rooting for you, because me, I love confident people. I love, love, love confident people. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.